called Nazareth lived a woman named Mary. She was a hard-working woman who was always good to others. She was engaged to be married to a carpenter named Joseph, who was also good at heart. One day, God sent an angel named Gabriel to Mary. The angel told her that God was sending his only son to earth to save people. That Son of God would be born as Mary's son, and she would name him Jesus. Mary was worried about how this was possible since she wasn't married. But the angel assured her that it would be a miracle from God. The angel also told her that her cousin Elizabeth, who had no children, would also give birth to a baby called John, and he would prepare the way for Jesus. On hearing this, Mary consented to God's will. She went to meet Elizabeth and returned after 3 months. By then, she was pregnant. This worried Joseph, who wondered if he should call off the wedding. But one night, while he was asleep, an angel visited him in his dream and told him about God's will and urged him to marry Mary. Joseph woke up the next morning and decided that he would make Mary his wife. At this time, the Roman Emperor Augustus Caesar wanted to have a list of all the people in the empire, and he ordered everyone to return to the town to enter their names for a census. So after the wedding, Joseph and Mary made a trip to Bethlehem, the place where Joseph's family came from. However, when they reached there, Mary's baby was due to be born soon. But they could not find a place to stay as the village was crowded. So they decided to stay in a stable. There, Mary gave birth to the Son of God, Jesus Christ. In the hills and the fields outside Bethlehem, where some of the shepherds looked after their sheep, suddenly an angel appeared to give them the good news and said, "Don't be afraid. I have good news for you and everyone. Today in Bethlehem, a Savior has been born for you. You will find the baby lying in a manger." Then a choir of angels sang merrily and praised the newborn Messiah. When the angels had gone, the shepherds said to one another, "Let's go to Bethlehem to see what has happened." So the shepherds went to Bethlehem and found Mary and Joseph. The baby Jesus was lying in a manger as they had been told. When they saw him, they told everyone what the angel had said, and everyone who heard the story were astonished. Then the shepherds returned to their sheep, praising God for sending his Son to be their Savior. The birth of Jesus was signified by a bright star in the sky. Wise men from different parts of the world understood the significance of the star and followed it to reach Bethlehem. They inquired about the newborn king in the palace of King Herod. Herod and the whole Judah was frightened to hear this news. Even though Herod told them to go on following the star until they had found the baby king. He said, "When you have found him, let me know where he is, so that I can go and worship him." But Herod did not tell them that he really had an evil plan in his mind to kill the new king. The wise men followed the star and reached the place where Jesus was. They bowed and worshipped the baby and presented him with the gifts such as frankincense, myrrh, and gold. The wise men were warned in a dream by God not to go back to Herod. So they returned home to their countries in the east by a different way. When the wise men had gone, an angel appeared to Joseph in a dream and said, "Get up, take Jesus and Mary and escape to Egypt. Stay there until I tell you, for Herod is going to search for Jesus and kill him." So Joseph immediately got up, took Jesus and Mary. During the night, they left for Egypt. There they stayed until Herod died. May the gift of love and happiness be yours in this Christmas season. wishing you a Merry Christmas from the core of my heart. I hope you like my video. We'll meet in the next episode.